Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of my Tekkit EMC generation series. And for this one, we're going to be making one of these things. I've seen this in another video, but it's not as good, as I probably already said. And basically, as you can see, it's much cheaper than all those. You just see glass, some dirt, some reed. The only really expensive stuff is making these gems and bands and this dark one pedestal in here. Yeah, as you can see, it is really fast. And look at that. Look at the diamonds, they just come in. And it's just so fast. So I'm actually going to turn her off. Oh. Just cause it's it like lags the game a little bit. But one thing about this you need to realise is, say now you put it on, before you log out of the world, put it off. Because when you try to log back on, your game will be so laggy. It's just because it's so powerful. It'll just lag your game, and you actually won't be able to play it. It's just be too laggy. So now we're going to start to make this thing. So first of all, we're just going to make 3 water here. The reason I like doing this is because on my survival world, on this, it's it gets me a lot of EMC. It gets me on this early stages really fast. A bit too fast really, but it's pretty good. So you're going to want to put reed all around it, wherever you can. Then place glass. Leave a gap one side, like either here or over there. Doesn't really matter which side. And then we're gonna put this 3 high, all the way around. Obviously missed out that. That's just for access really. But now, we need to try to put dirt. If you crouch, you can actually put dirt over the reed, and only over the reed. It has to be the reed has to be like 3 high down here. So if it goes higher, just destroy it. I'm not sure why the reed scrolls so fast. I think it's because I got this harvest band on. But say now you put it here, it won't work. So I'm gonna work this down the reed. Try that in there. Then you're gonna want to come down here, and then put glass for there. I'm using glass. You don't actually have to have anything here really, but I use glass just so the reed can grow because it's sunlight, which I find helpful. So I'm just gonna get, well, I can fly actually, but I'm just gonna get up here. Then you want to put more water here, and because of the harvest band, it actually allows the reed to grow 5 tall. That's why it's growing above 3, which is its normal height, which should be its max height normally, but because of the band, it can actually grow higher. But obviously it can't grow high now because there are blocks over it. So I think it's a bug, but it's really good for EMC, so it doesn't matter really. So then you're going to put reed all above here, and put glass on top of here. And what this does is, it tricks the game into thinking that there's actually 5 reed on the block. You actually think it tricks the game into thinking there's 5 reed. So basically, because there's 1 reed, it registers the reed, or sugarcane, whatever you want to call it, as the top block and the bottom block. So it doesn't really register the bottom blocks in the middle. So it basically thinks that's the block of reed, but it's not. So what's going to happen is, when I put the eternal density ring, it basically harvests it for me when it gets full. But because it's constantly saying it's full, and it's constantly harvesting, and because it does a process really fast, it basically makes it super fast. Oh yeah, we're going to want to destroy this by the way. Oh no, no, keep that there. Keep this here. Oh, there you go. We're going to keep that there anyway, just because it just looks out of place otherwise. But then, we're going to want to put here, and alchemical chest. I'm going to want to get these things, these 2 things. One of the things is a gem of eternal density, which is this thing here. I'm just going to spawn this in right now. It doesn't matter too much, because I'm just showing you guys. then the other thing we're gonna need is a black hole band. These things are quite expensive, but they're nowhere near as expensive as the other machine, and this is much faster. So then you're gonna want to put a dark matter pedestal on the ground, and what you want to do is put a black hole band. Actually, I already got one of these. A general material density, and it should turn this like this color. If it doesn't, then you're doing something wrong. It should turn like this. And what the black hole band does, so say now I harvest this reed, it goes into here, where normally it would just fall on the ground. So I take this out and I actually turn this off. Oh, I don't actually know how to do that, I don't think. But basically, let's try it now. I think it spawns over here by it, does it? No, it just falls in the flow. So basically, with that being said, you need this in here. Yeah, that's gone into my inventory. And then when I destroy this, oh crap, it actually goes into here, which is pretty good. And then this thing, the gem of eternal density, that basically turns this into EMC. And because this is actually too fast for the energy condenser, we need an alchemical chest and a gem of eternal density, which turns it much quicker. Because I'll show you guys how fast it is now. And because you probably gotta click like this, okay, to try to put this harvest goddess band into it. But you actually need to crouch, click on it to get this menu up, and then just put that in here, and then click it again, and you see it's really, really fast, and it's turning into diamonds straight away. But if I took this gem of eternal density out, nothing would happen. It would fill up so fast, so that would be no point, and it would lag out your game. So you can use this because it's actually faster than how much it produces. But energy condenser by itself isn't fast enough, so it would just lag out your game and wouldn't work. So you need one of these gems. And eventually, what happens is it turns into dark matter, and it'll go into red matter after it's got a similar dark matter. So it does, like, it is pretty good. It's pretty quick as well, and that's why I really like it. Only problem with it is sometimes it harvests like the seed spear as well. But that's not really a problem because the amount of EMC you get. But what I normally would do is, the most expensive thing here is a dark matter pedestal. So if I just turn this off one sec. Yeah, the most expensive thing is a dark matter pedestal. So this is what I did the first time I made this, before actually being able to afford it. As long as you have these two things. Well, actually, don't really need a gem to turn density. You can just turn it on for a couple of minutes, then turn it off straight away, and then just take it out and do it yourself until you have enough. But what I would do is, if I'm going to leave on big time and just do this, I would actually stand here with it, and then just turn it on. I'm not going to turn it on now, because it might lag it a little bit. But basically, you're going to turn it on, and then it should work. And you can just go AFK here, and I'll collect in here. And then when you can afford it, you can put down this dark matter pedestal. Sorry, and then put the house cause band back in. Turn it on, and you can make by doing this, you can make 2 machines or like 5 machines. It doesn't really matter really. You turn both of them on. You can do your own thing. Just put a world anchor down so that the chunk stays loaded. Then you just come back here in 20 minutes, and then you'll have tons and tons of red matter. Be super rich. Like as you can see, there's red matter here already. And over here there's probably a couple of dark matter still. Oh look, red matter here already as well. So it's really, really fast. And with this, you become so rich. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to turn these off now before I log out, because I don't want to crash my game. But yeah, that's you have to do. You have to make sure you switch your machines off before you are logging out. Otherwise, your game is so laggy and it's not even worth it. So guys, if this video has helped you to get some crazy EMC, I did tell you guys it'll be faster than this one. This one's still pretty good, I guess, but this one's so much faster. The only good thing with this one is you don't have to turn it off or on, it's just always on. But yeah, this thing is so much faster, it's really good. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, it helped you out, then just leave a like or something. Alright guys, so thank you very much. Goodbye.